let's just shoot one of our nukes right into the middle of the house here and see what happens. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. To make sure you're caught up on all the newest Neilogical videos, make sure you hit that little bell next to the subscribe button. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome to a game called Detonate 1.2. The game where you literally just blow stuff up and that is it. No, don't worry. It's a lot more fun than it sounds. Anyway, I was actually playing Floating Sandbox the other day and I couldn't shake the feeling that it was reminding me of something, but I couldn't quite put my finger on what it was reminding me of. And then I finally remembered it was Detonate all the way back from 2009 is when this game came out. And it's more of a tech demo, really, but it's so satisfying. All you do literally is just choose a scene that you want to blow up, and then you can do so. So as you can see, we have a crane here. And if we click, we can shoot a little red ball that goes boom and sends pieces flying everywhere. So let's shoot a couple more, see if we can actually split this crane in half. Yes! There we go. It's so satisfying. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's shoot a couple more shots into this thing. So yeah, you guys can probably understand why our Floating Sandbox is actually reminding me of this. I guess it's kind of all the beams that can break. The only difference is this is 3D and it's not ships. There's no water. It's more of just a destruction simulator. And I know there's no sound. This game doesn't have any sound that I'm aware of for whatever reason. But just look at all of the destruction we are causing to what used to be a crane. So, guys, if you want to see more of this game on the channel, which I would love to do, by the way, there's a lot to do, surprisingly, and it's completely free. You can play this right now if you want to. I'll have the link down below. But if you guys want to see me play this some more on the channel, there's also a paid version where you can make your own buildings to blow up. If you'd like to see something like that, let me know down below in the comments and by leaving a like. Anyway, the only real kind of challenge to this game, the only point is to, you'll see a bar down there. It says destroyed and then a percentage. I guess what you're supposed to do is get it to 100%, but that's not really the fun of the game. The fun is obviously just blowing everything to bits. So we have a few options here as well. As you see at the bottom, across the bottom in the middle, you'll have F1, which is a fireball, so we can literally just shoot a fireball at the structure, and if it is burnable, it will burn. I don't think this crane can actually catch on fire since it's pretty much just straight metal. But if we were to catch it on fire, we could also put it out with blue balls. Yeah, insert a joke there if you want to. I'm going to refrain from that because I like to think that I'm a family-friendly channel, even though sometimes I might slip up. Anyway, then we have the giant red ball, which we can use to just basically knock stuff over, and it's actually really, really effective. Then we have, I guess these are just the normal balls, just regular balls that you can just bounce off stuff. But that's no fun. We want something that blows up. So then finally, we have F5, which gives us the explosive ball. Now, the cool thing about this one is if I push F5 again, you'll see a little 5 appear next to it. That means the explosion radius has grown, and I believe 7 is the top. So I'm actually going to respawn it for this, and we need to step it back a little bit because this is about to be a big old explosion. Now, I wish I had like a sight to see where I'm aiming. Oh! And as you can see, it literally blew the crane to smithereens. It's going to keep raining parts from this crane for probably a few minutes because we may have sent some of them into orbit. Now, you'll see the F6 through the F8 option is actually, I believe, how much fire you want to be in your explosions. So I think I have it on F7, so I'm going to try F8, and we'll see if we can get a little bit bigger of a fireball here. Let's do it. Ooh! There we go. Oh, now we have lit up the sky. Oh, man, there is just something so primal about that. So satisfying, just blowing something up and just causing a huge fireball and debris to fly everywhere. So let's see if we can get the rest of this going. Oh, my God, that is awesome. This game is 10 years old and still some of the best destruction. Maybe, I think Red Faction Guerrilla might have it beat, but just something about the sheer amount of pieces that this throws all over the place is just so freaking satisfying. So let's go back and actually find something else, maybe like an actual building, the big house. Let's try this one out. Oh, yeah, we got a big house here. So let's just shoot one of our nukes right into the middle of the house here and see what happens. Oh, my God, dude. That is an explosion and a half. Let's go down and check out the carnage. There's basically a mushroom cloud forming over what used to be the big house. So, as you can see, we just have a flaming pile of rubble and pieces flying everywhere. Man, I'm so glad I remembered this. It was bothering me for a while because I couldn't remember what the name of the freaking game was. But it's called Detonate, and I think there's like 3 total videos on this game on YouTube. So to say it's underrated is an understatement, because could you imagine if this would have got turned into an actual game, how awesome it would have been? I mean, I know it's technically a game. It's more of like a tech demo, but still, can you imagine how awesome it would have been to see this in action, like in a full simulator game or something? Look at that, man. We just sent pieces into freaking space, dude. All right, so since this is mostly wood and brick, I believe we can actually burn this structure down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot a single flame ball into the middle of the structure, and then I'm going to kind of sit back and we'll do a little bit of a time lapse so you guys can see the progression, and you'll eventually see this thing burn down to the ground, I believe. So I'm going to step back right around here and enjoy the show. Alright, so, what's happened so far? Well, the entire midsection is caught on fire. Pieces are crumbling. The fire is spreading very rapidly. I imagine in just a minute or two, this entire house is going to be engulfed in flames. So, yeah, let's get back to the time lapse. This is really cool to watch. Once it's actually collapsed, I'm going to try to put out the rest of it with the water hose. You know what? I almost don't need to make this a time lapse because it's catching on fire so fast. Okay, so let's see if we can actually start to put this out. Oh, it might be too late, but I'm just going to shoot these blue balls in, and hopefully we can actually put at least a little bit of it out. So let's just spray some water here. Yeah, it's kind of working. Look at that. But I think it might be a little bit too late. Oh, no, even the water's kind of destroying the walls at this point. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, you know what? We could just use an explosion to put the fire out, like this. Or we may have just caused an even bigger fire. Yeah, well, you know what? It did kind of put out the fire. Let's use another one. There we go. Oh, wait, no, these crates are going to catch on fire. Better get rid of them. All these bits are on fire. It is kind of working, though. You can't argue with the results. All right, so this fire is a little bit more manageable. I think I should be able to put out these fires fairly easily. There we go. Get these fires out. Yes. Any big... Okay, this is a big fire right here. Let's see if we can put out the fire. Come on. It takes a second, but it does do what it's supposed to do. It just takes a second. And there we go. Yeah, I'm starting to think that this is a lost cause. I'm not sure if you could live in this house anymore. Maybe if you got a tent or something, but besides that, it's pretty much wrecked. All right, so what's the big red ball gonna do to the house? Oh my God. Just casually knock out half the house with a giant red ball. Beautiful. Oh man, all right, so I'm gonna zoom way the heck out here, and we're gonna shoot a big, atomic bomb at this thing. And I just want to watch all the pieces fly into the stratosphere. All right, so here we go. See if I can get my aim right. That might be a little too high. No, perfect! Yes! Wow! Oh, half of those pieces are going into the river, aren't they? Yep. Yep. How much of the house is left? Not much. Not much at all. Let's just keep shooting them. There we go. Yes. Yes. More destruction. I have like a bloodlust right now. I need to get help because I think I might be enjoying this a little bit too much. I can't believe this came out in like 2009. Like, I can't really think of any games that have even gotten close to this in recent years as far as destruction goes. I remember Crackdown 3 promised a lot but didn't deliver at all. on the destruction front. So we got to go back to stuff like this in Red Faction if we want to feel a good, wholesome destruction. You think there's enough smoke here? Oh, man, there's pieces probably way out yonder. There's just fires everywhere. This is a hazard, that's for sure. You know what, guys? I almost forgot. The name of the game is Detonate, and I haven't even showed you any actual TNT yet, which is a feature. So if we right-click, we can actually edit the explosive layout, and we can place TNT and even change how much TNT is going to be there. So I'm going to place a few of these, maybe 5, 6, 15, 50, I don't know. And we're just going to blow this house to absolute smithereens. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to put these everywhere and see what happens. All right, so I have quite a few in here. I'm going to need to back it up quite a bit if I want to see the scale of this explosion. I hope you guys are ready because here we go. Let's detonate in 3, 2, 1. Detonate. Oh, there it goes. Oh. Oh my God, dude. There's nothing left. How did that only... Wait, 99% exploded. Hold up. How did that not vapor... Oh, there's a couple pieces here. Okay. Well, I can take care of these fairly easily. Here we go. Wait, what's it on F? Get that up all the way to 7. There we go. I need to get every little bit exploded. 99 is 99 the highest you can go. That might actually be true. But, yeah, I guess you can't 100% it. Come on, man. I think we have thoroughly decimated this house. So I would say that, oh, there we go. 100%. Yay! We did it, guys. With the power of love and TNT, we have eviscerated this house from existence. We Thanos snapped this house. And there's still pieces raining down from the sky. Oh my God, yeah, they're orbiting Jupiter at this point. All right, so what else do we got? We got a factory. We have a man. Wait, what? A man? It's a man. That is a man. Can we shoot it though? Can we blow up the stick man? I don't know if we can actually hit it. I can't aim apparently. Come on, hit it. There we go. He's just made of planks. One shot, and he's pretty much a goner. Let's see if we can get this one 100%, just for the sake of, there we go. Completionist in me. There we go. Pretty easy one, that one. So let's go to something bigger. I think the factory sounds like it's probably a pretty big building here. So let's spawn up the factory. Yes. Look at that. Let's shoot one in the middle just to see what happens. Boom. Lay it on the house. Oh, man. I want to see if I can, like, knock over the smokestack here and get it to, like, fall on this house. No. Close. You know what? This might be a job for the big red ball. So maybe if I can aim it at the house, we can flatten it without even touching it. There we go. A little bit too much action on that one. Okay, that's fair. Maybe if I kind of tone down the explosives here, maybe one shot to the base would be good enough to send it a tumbling. Maybe 2. Come on. Come on. Fall a little bit to the left. Come on. No, we made one little hole in it. That's it. All right, maybe like right there. Right there. Come on. Make a hole. Make it wide. There we go. If I can just make it, angle it towards... No, it just wants to fall straight. Dang it. Wait. There we go. Yes. I'm going to say that's good enough. So I'm going to go back to nuke mode here. Put that all the way up to 7. And it just went right through. There we go. Wow. And it just sends the rest tumbling down. Beautiful. Let's blow up the product placement there too. Nice. 87%. Can we get this one to 100? There's pieces flying everywhere, so I don't know if I actually can. There's 99%. I'm never going to find the piece that's not broken. Wait, is that it? A little piece of rebar? Yes, there we go. 100%, baby! I'm on a roll. I mean, there's no gain to that. There's no achievements or anything for doing that, but I feel a little bit better when I do. Tower? Let's try the tower. Okay, how big of a tower are we talking? That's a pretty big tower. All right. Should we nuke it first? Yeah, probably. Oh, look at all the parts, man. It's going to be raining parts again. Beautiful. Send another one in right there, and it's just a fireball at this point. Oh, man. What if I like, shoot one of these off when I'm actually inside the tower? Is that going to be bad? Yep. Pretty bad. It's just a bunch of carnage raining down from above. Frame rates are dipping a little bit, but this game isn't the most well optimized, so even on new stuff, it's gonna look like it's stuttering a little bit, but it's mostly fine. But look at that, man. That is a thing of beauty. Look at the pieces raining down. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. I want a part 2 to this game. I'd love to see what like a 2019 version of this would look like, because I bet it would be epic. I know we have the technology, dang it. So where is my destruction? We got like the car equivalent of this in BeamNG Drive, but I want something where we can do like BeamNG physics with houses and stuff, like debris flying everywhere. That'd be awesome. I remember when Battlefield Bad Company came out, that like blew my mind, the destruction in that game. But looking back, it didn't age that well. So we need something new, and this is about as close as we've gotten in recent years. Is this thing gonna keep standing? Yeah, it is a little bit of it. That looks cool though. It looks almost like post-apocalyptic, like a building you would see in the background on like Fallout or something. Let's just blow it up for good measure. There we go. I love it so much. There's actually a couple other warehouses down here. Are these bigger warehouses? Where's the biggest one I can possibly explode? That one looks pretty big. Until you shoot it with a nuke. Here, let's go to something else here. Maybe like a big red ball. Oh, I bounced it off the ground. Whoops. Boom. Nice. Boom. Oh, I thought I was going to keep standing, but nope. You're a dead man. There we go. We can just shoot a bunch of big red balls at it. There we go. What, you don't do this on your Friday night, shoot big red balls at stuff? I know I do. That's how I enjoy my time. I don't know why, but just nuking stuff. Actually, no, I'm going to turn off the fire just to see what it looks like. It should just be a bunch of pieces flying everywhere. Yeah, it is. Just force pushed into oblivion. Just pieces flying everywhere. You might like it that way, but I like my explosions with a lot of fire. So let's just do this one more time. And come on. And boom. Oh, I feel evil doing that, but it's so cool, man. All right, so let's do one more for today. Bridge, that sounds kind of cool. Conch Tower, we got a office, small house, stand, tower, warehouse. Dude, what's the oh wait, I already did the tower. So let's try the bridge. What kind of bridge are we talking about here? Oh, it's an actual bridge. Which looks like it's about to fall anyway. There's already pieces raining down from it. That's usually not a good sign, but what if we nuke it? What if we nuke it? What if we nuke it? Come on, hit it. There we go. You know, that's almost too much power. I want to, like, hit it enough just to fall into the river. So maybe the big red ball is good for that. Yes! Yes! Beautiful. Let's hit it again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and another one. Another one. Beautiful. All right, so I want to get this thing 100% destroyed, and then I guess we'll call it a day. So let's just shoot a bunch of nukes at it and hope it goes boom, boom. All the way to 100%. There we go. 100% destroyed. That was actually pretty easy. Anyway, guys, this has been Detonate, Blast from the Past. This is a really old game. I haven't seen any of it really on YouTube. I haven't seen any big YouTubers play it. But it deserves a lot of love. And if by some miracle you're watching this, please, can we get a part 2? I would love to see a part 2 to this, or, you know, maybe an update or something. Anyway, it's a fun game. And again, if you want to see more of this on the channel, just let me know down below, and I will oblige. But that's going to do it for this episode of Detonate. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.